In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of dragons, those legendary beasts that have captured human imagination for thousands of years. Have you ever looked up at a stormy sky and imagined a dragon soaring through the turbulent expanse? For thousands of years, people have told stories about dragons, sometimes terrifying, sometimes wise, always magical. Dragons live in our oldest stories and our newest films, symbols of power in the wild parts of nature. Why do these myths feel so real? They give us wings to imagine, to soar above our problems, and to see the world from a new perspective. So, let's begin our own adventure, uncovering the origins of the dragon myth. The story of the dragon is the story of us, a reflection of humanity. Are you ready to believe in the magic of dragons? In ancient China, dragons were revered, bringing good fortune and bountiful harvests. They symbolized the emperor's strength and divine right. In Europe, dragons were terrifying beasts, figures of destruction. Often they breathed fire and guarded treasure. Knights defeated these dragons, symbols of chaos and evil. In the Americas, the Aztec and Maya revered Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent. He was a creator god, symbolizing wisdom. Diverse cultures imagined powerful reptilian creatures with unique roles. Whether lucky spirits, monsters, or gods, dragons helped explain the world. They told stories of bravery and the struggle between good and evil. The dragon is a global legend, connecting humanity through imagination. For centuries, dragons have captured our imaginations, appearing in countless stories and myths across different cultures. But where did these stories come from? What sparked the enduring fascination with these mythical creatures? Some scientists and researchers propose that the answer might actually lie beneath our feet, buried deep within the earth. Imagine ancient people, long before the advent of modern science, stumbling upon giant bones, dinosaur fossils, and lacking the scientific understanding we have today, believing they'd discovered the remains of magnificent dragons. Or perhaps encountering massive crocodiles lurking in rivers and swamps, pythons, capable of constricting prey many times their size, or even catching a glimpse of the fleeting shadow of a flying pterosaur. All experiences potent enough to spark a legend, passed down through generations. The fiery breath of dragons, a common motif in dragon tales, may have been inspired by the awe-inspiring sight of volcanoes erupting, or the sudden, unexpected bursts of flame rising from methane-rich swamps. Without the lens of modern science to explain these phenomena, our ancestors relied on their imagination and storytelling to explain the mysterious and the dangerous aspects of their world. They wove together the imagery of unearthed bones, encounters with wild beasts, and the terrifying power of natural disasters into the rich and enduring tapestry of dragon lore that has captivated us for generations. Dragons, therefore, were not just figments of pure fantasy. They were a way for early humans to grapple with and make sense of the world's wonders, its dangers, and the unknown forces that shaped their lives. In every legend, no matter how fantastical, there's often a hint of the real world, a kernel of truth, seen through the eyes of wonder and interpreted through the lens of human experience. Today, dragons soar across our screens, from Game of Thrones' fearsome beasts to Smaug and the Hobbit. These stories bring ancient legends to life, making us believe dragons could be real. But How to Train Your Dragon changed everything. Dragons became friends, not foes. Hiccup befriends Toothless, showing us that understanding is stronger than fear. Animators studied real animals to make Toothless believable, adding charm and personality. These modern tales keep the magic alive, showing dragons as symbols of friendship, loyalty, and discovery. By telling new dragon stories, we explore our own hopes and fears, just as our ancestors did. Dragons help us imagine, connect, and dream. Real-life dragons exist. The Komodo dragon in Indonesia and flying lizards in Asia remind us the world is still full of wonders. For centuries, dragons have symbolized strength and adventure, from Viking ships to Slavic folktales. Why do we still tell dragon stories? Because they represent the ultimate adventure and the unknown. Dragons are a mirror. What we see in them reflects our own fears, hopes, and dreams. They challenge us to be brave, to stay curious, and to believe in magic. Even today, dragons remind us there's still mystery in the world, if we know where to look. What does a dragon mean to you?